Hello and welcome back to another video, and today, as we can see, we are playing Minecraft, and we are going to be starting a new series, Hardcore World. I've tried stuff in the past, been terrible, so we're going to actually try to lock in and do well this time. We will also be playing this on, as you can see with the mouse thing pop up a little bit, we will be trying to play this on keyboard and mouse, because one, I used to play when I was younger, and why not? I've been doing other stuff with it. And two, I'm having problems with controllers being weird in terms of wanting my audio to record. So I have to use my other controller that is very bad controller drift. So it's easier for me to use it for recording because the other ones, for some reason, mics don't work. I don't know. It's confusing, but we got it fixed. It's alright. We're gonna deal with keyboard and mouse. We might switch back to controller, or we might just do it on keyboard and mouse. Maybe that's my goal to staying alive, who knows. But yeah, as you can see, we're playing Hardcore Survival, but with the add-on Better on Bedrock. If y'all don't know what Better on Bedrock is, it is a Minecraft mod pack, add-on on the marketplace for, I want to say, $9.90 Mon coins, which comes around to about, I want to say, maybe $6, $7. I don't know off the top of my head. I know it's something to that nature. Best way to explain it, we'll create the world while this happens. But best way to explain Better on Bedrock, it is normal Minecraft survival with added on things and new terrain. Unlike most worlds that are on the marketplace, most worlds you spawn in the same location all the time. They have this where this Better on Bedrock generates your world randomly like a normal Minecraft world. They call it a dynamic world. How it works is now they have a special terrain built, and the trees and like terrain are built in a more, I would say, almost realistic way. You'll see when I spawn in here. Oh, okay. This round is not spawning. And also, I'm not moving. It's because of the controller. Oh, we are good. There we go. But yeah, we spawned in a jungle. We also got, looks like, a structure here. Is it underground, or is this? I want to say it might be underground, but there's already mobs. Why are we dealing with mobs already? Okay, we'll back off from that for just a second. Jesus. Okay, now you stay back there, buddy. Jungle may not be a safe place. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, you see the jungle biomes and other biomes are built differently. You also know, we realize we have a few things in our inventory, which I'll explain in just a moment. I'm going to try to split this series up into like episode over time. And we're also going to try to keep it to a reasonable time, because I don't want you all watching videos for such a long time of me doing a whole lot. So there'll be a lot of edits and cuts through stuff. But I'm not cutting this starting point because we gotta explain some things that y'all are gonna need to know. So I'll explain it while I get all my jungle wood. We are gonna place the crafting table. And I should bring it to hell. The crafting table does have a bit of a different look to it. As in, it's a little lighter on the side. This is because crafting tables have a little neat thing. It's like a small detail to where we're gonna explain this stuff too. But where it will be instead of a jungle crafting table, it's made of jungle wood. Info scroll will keep this side. We're not gonna explain too much about that. We're gonna keep it a surprise for the people at home that do not know. Now, this quest scroll, they add quests to the game that you can earn things from doing. So first wood, you need to get 3 logs, you get 4 sticks and 25 XP, for example. It was normally count I would have had log inventory, but I already kind of mined them. Or chopped them, whatever. So we're going to grab 3 more logs, and we'll get this quest complete, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So, jungle log, and you'll see in the top corner, or it should pop up, Actually, maybe because these are not logs, these are full blocks. Maybe. I don't know if that's right or wrong. But, what it's supposed to do is when you complete it, after you get it done, you go down here to, touch on the first page. I think, right? But if you get complete down here, it will say claim rewards. We gotta get out of the jungle, I guess, because it doesn't let us, see all that. We're also gonna make sure to get a little bit of stone real quickly. Yeah, I'll explain some of these small things that are gonna be a big deal in this. The end game is a little more than it normally is in this game. How Bedrock does it is now certain mobs drop different things and different stuff to them. The first thing would be the end game and the early game are both extended, because now there's a new middle ground for your early game that gives it just a slight bit longer and makes it a little more interesting, I guess you could say. We were going to make sure to grab all the tools we need and hopefully get some food on the way. Hopefully my game like that will not have too many lag spikes, because I know my freaking console doesn't want it to take things too well. But yeah, it's supposed to be. Well, there's logs here. There's not. Oh, we do have a jungle temple. But yeah, as you seen earlier, there's some bricks in the ground. There is new structures they added. They've added, I want to say, a few animals to this, so it's a few new mobs too. We just going through here, or is it on the other side? It's the other side is blocked off. Do want to be careful here. This just for now, let's do that. Oh, got a decent book. We can take that. Bones. I'm gonna grab this stuff because for now, because we really don't have a lot, I guess I might as well make a redstone torch. Just so I have a little bit of light. Even if it's not much light. So we're gonna grab these good old pistons and stuff. Grab a few of those, and I guess we'll grab the chest on top of it. There's no point not to. But yeah, as we can see here, we don't have a whole lot of blocks. I literally hear a zombie. Which, you know, definitely doesn't make me feel too good. Yeah, you're gonna... But yeah, okay. We got a whole lot of stuff here. But it's fine, we did find a lot. See right here's another thing that they add in this is they call them enchanted mobs. They drop extra stuff at just see right there actually. I'm scared, bro. Freaking mobs are just not. I thought I'd be making redstone torches early game. But yeah, we're in a little rough spot. But anyways, what I've been trying to say is we found some stuff. We got some round flesh here. And a little bit of bones. We might have to just eat some raw flesh for the first night. I probably can't find anything. Oh, we have dispensers. Yeah, let's try to recover a little bit of health here. As you see, I do have the day counter on, so we can see how many days we survive in this thing. We already had some close calls to start this game. But yeah, okay, we're gonna explain some things while this goes on. Two things they've added now an option to where copper is your middle ground between stone and iron. They got, like, just some small details we'll figure out. There's some new ores, a few new ores that you can get, and new armor and tools. There is new bosses, and that's where it's important. They now fixed it to where you have to beat, I want to say it's 3 bosses before you can go fight the Ender Dragon. Or maybe it's more, it might be 5 bosses. But they add like 7 new bosses to the world so that you can now fight, and they're important to fight because they help you progress in the game. I'm gonna hope that maybe with the help of like certain things. But actually, we have enough stone yet? We do not just yet. Let's get enough stone. Well, craft table. To craft a furnace here real quick. And we'll smelt some wood with other wood. You can see the generation, this tree concentrated inside the structure. Yeah, let's do that to get some charcoal. There you go. But yeah, I'll see you all when okay, it is officially technically it says day 1, but technically it's day 2 because it started at day 0. All I did during the night was clear out the whole bottom of this for blocks and stuff. So now we're gonna head on out of here and hopefully not run into anything crazy. Okay. I did try killing an Enderman. Didn't get lucky with that. So I didn't end up getting anything. Okay, there's a little cave right there, which I don't mind the idea of possibly seeing if there's anything in here. Other than a pig and an enchanted zombie. It is an enchanted zombie, but anything else? Be a little worried about. Oh, and there's coal. Another strength potion. Be normally on my world I like to rock a certain mod pack called the Essentials mod, which gives me Vein Miner, but the one thing I have found out from while playing this mod pack before is Vein Miner is a book you can get, and maybe you can get lucky and enchant it from an enchantment table. I'm not 100% sure about that second part. I do know the other parts are true. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab this coal. I'm gonna kill that pig too for food. Oh, I'm just gonna keep going this way. Another cool little feature, which it could be good but also bad depending on certain things, is that what's it called? I'm trying to think what it is. Depending on the biome, certain ores spawn more. So I think like forest biomes, for example, certain mobs like, I'm gonna do this wrong, flesh out. Yeah, but certain biomes stuff spawn more. Like, pretty sure forests spawn iron more. Well, I'm making already have a furnace. What I'm doing. I think deserts spawn coal more. We're gonna let my food cook up in this. If I'm gonna grab this round flesh and chuck it somewhere where we don't need it. Like we're in the water. And all that. I feel like we just need to get that out of the way. I was hoping I could find like enough iron to get a shield, but it's not like we're gonna get lucky enough to do that. But we also already got one piece of wool. We are one string less actually. If we get one more, we can make wool and hopefully be able to do whatever. But we're gonna try to get out of this jungle if we can. Find a decent biome. So I'm gonna explore a little. If I find oh, there's a cat right there though. Also, as you can see, some mobs have different like looks to them, right? Depending on just different things. So whenever I'm done, I will or whenever I'm like just chilling, find something new, I'll let you all know, and I'll see you all in. I can finally show you all this. I just now finally found a tree over there that gave me logs, so I could finally accept this channel I got down here at the top. Now I just claim all, and it will give me the sticks and XP. Now I can start Stone Age, which if I say should also get complete finally. And then next thing is getting an upgrade. Got that. Now the one we don't have yet is one that which is upgrading to an iron pickaxe. We can't climb all this stuff down here though. Also, you get levels pretty easily, but also you're gonna need levels bad when you're doing this. One deal on that real quick, and oh, so we also found a normal biome that's not got jungle trees everywhere, so yeah, that's nice. Let's just see real quick. We have this giant ocean which we might need to go across. I don't know just yet. What the world? Okay, that's cool. There's some sugarcane. Yeah, I'll see you all when I either am starting a house, or I'll see you all whenever I am in the middle of finding anything. We've done a little exploring, not too much. Did find a giant cave right there we're gonna get in just a minute, but we did find a stony cliffs, or whatever it's called. I think Stony Peaks maybe, I don't even know what it's called. All I know is that there's calcite spawns on it up here, which I ended up getting on purpose because I definitely will need it. I'll probably use it for builds or whatever. But the reason I'm not left here yet is because I need to make a copper pickaxe for all the iron that spawns up here. There's a ton of it. We are trying to get as much as we can. We'll grab the coal in a minute, but I think right now the iron is a little more important than the coal. So yeah, I just want to update you all on what is going on. We're just working through this. We're gonna make sure to get coal using our our stone pickaxe, just so we aren't wasting durability on the copper for the iron. We have a cave that we can explore. May end up exploring that. There's a pretty high possibility that we do. But yeah, tons of iron. Or at least there's quite a bit of iron. I don't know if there's actually tons of it, but there's a lot of it. Have made bundles in my inventory to store certain blocks and stuff. So that's why I have some calcite in them for future building projects. So realistically for now, I think I'll grab this vein of coal. We might do a little bit of exploring down in the caves, just so we don't have to do too much later. Maybe we can go down there, live a few nights. We are also, as you see in the top corner, on Minecraft is day 3 or day 4. I do gotta keep that in mind that I'm technically a day ahead of what it claims. Let's see, I do need to make sure I'm not missing the iron too. I know there was quite a few while I was running through here. You gotta be careful around here. There's a giant drop onto a cave earlier, which I almost landed in. See, I almost did right there again. But we are up. Do you have some food I'll have to cook up? Gonna check through here, making sure I'm not missing out on anything, because these stones apparently like to spawn iron quite a bit. We got a little bit of a drop off into a cave system right there. Do have a little bit of iron over here, but I said, hey, look, there has to be some more somewhere. Yeah, we might do this to make ourselves a iron pickaxe and shield at the minimum. Maybe we'll have enough to make an iron chest plate too. I'm not sure just yet. But what I'm gonna do, I think we're just gonna look off in this cave. I don't see anything off just right off. I may not go down in it. Just kind of like to get a little bit of a better area. Oh, okay. Let's see right off. I see coal. I see. I'm not seeing anything. It does say there's lava down there. But I'm not seeing anything that's I feel like worth going down to get. to do this terrible terrain. I don't know if I follow me back up. I don't want to take a chance dying. I think we'll go exploring a little more. And I will... I guess you all will... Oh, whoa, this guy right here. This guy's born. These guys are goblin traders. You could talk to them and you could trade for some good stuff. As you can see here, you can trade... Be a vein miner if we trade 6 gold ingots. Now they're at scrap. Copper for emeralds, which actually get really good. Why do you do that, bro? I don't like that. We're actually gonna box up with you for just a moment, so I can look what I got going on here. So what do you got here? You got carrots for gold carrots. You got name tags for emerald. You have 12 copper for 12 emeralds. Now it's actually a really good trade. Now I hoe for lapis. That'll go for there. This one right here is a very important enchant. Very important trade. No, I found this out from my friend Bradley. Shout out to him. If you trade this guy, as you see right there, 4 iron, you can get one of the most broken things for early game. A fortune 3, efficiency 2, unbreaking 1 iron pickaxe. Which is a really good. I think you probably can kill these guys. They're not worth killing. We'll say copper emerald's pretty good trade. I didn't even realize that's one of the trades on this. But then also the golden carrot trade is pretty nice too. We're gonna get 4 iron though here and craft it into, or trade it to him, which will leave us with 5. That's enough to make a shield and a few extra stuff to the side probably. I'm gonna talk to you, man. We're gonna trade for this pickaxe. This pickaxe is a major upgrade to what we got. I don't know if that counts for our quest though, because I think it does count. Okay, now is the last quest for this page, which is one of the main goals for this first episode, is get, I think, 9 diamonds. Yes, and you get 1 for doing it. So that's cool. We're gonna use this iron. We're gonna make a shield with I think I haven't done this on. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't really tried doing that on keyboard mouse too much. So that's one of the things for this. Is gonna make everything else a little more. We can also throw on some iron boots. We could. But I think realistically what we're going to do is we're going to make a iron sword. Check out this trash one we got. And a micro shears. There's a few things to make this iron, which could be helpful. But for right now, I think we'll run just rocking 2 in my inventory. If I had a little more, I'd probably honestly try this guy again to get a second one of these. But we are good. I think what we'll do is we'll grab this with a stone pickaxe. We are going to actually throw on one of my chests so we can make chests fine. And we're in this chest. We're just going to throw in my tools I do not need no more. And required stuff that I don't really care for. Redstone I'll find more of. Now, I do want to smelt this stuff real quick. Another thing I'm going to get rid of is the dispensers. That will be for later. But yeah, hopefully we can find some stuff soon. I hope we can find a somewhat flat area to build the house. I would like to make our base in the first episode. Okay, we have found a flat area with nothing to be seen. I think we got a good little area for a house in this. I'm gonna say around right here. May explore that before we build. But I definitely feel like this is the camp out base. The few things I'll let you all know, as you may be able to see, I got blast furnaces. I found another goblin that traded a piece of iron and a furnace for a blast furnace. So you already know I couldn't pass up on that. We are going to make a chest real quick. And throw everything in here that we do not want to lose. Well, I mean, if I die, I lose it all anyways. But just clear my inventory worth. I'm gonna go down this cave, see if I find anything worth having, and when we have the surface, we will start working on the base. Okay, we did check that cave thing. There's not anything down there. It just leads down to some stuff, but there is some blocks down there that I'll end up using. There's some diorite and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out this area right here, and then we're going to build, and we're gonna build the house, and I will show you all with the finished product. And the house is complete, as you can see. Armor wall and stuff, I haven't done anything with that, but the house is complete. This took a while, I can't lie. I don't know why it did. I think it's more of the fact that I had to get the materials, I didn't have the good tools. But we have a little combination of, we got some calcite, wool, diorite roof. I think it's a pretty nice house. Go on the inside, I'm putting jungle planks to the floor. Want to make it a little different. Use little log things you can make. Kind of got like a little hidden off area here. Obviously I will decorate this eventually. Up here, oh, I'm gonna break this. Originally I was trying to do some little design with like a window type deal. And so I have a second layer added to this wall. Or with any place these logs to make it match. And then I just kind of kept the indent because it kind of looks pretty cool. Got a little white beam through the middle, a little upstairs. I'm not sure how I'm gonna decorate it. That might be an in-between episode thing. Probably not though, because I don't want to put everything on screen. But really small stuff on screen. But this is the house, and I think we'll end it off right here. I would continue some more, but at the time I'm recording this, it is pretty late, and I need some sleep. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.